This is a trailhead to the remote and very elusive panel known as 10 Faces because there are 10 faces. It is off the main road here, as you can see to the right, in a grove of cottonwood trees. Oh, this panel is also known as 13 Faces because that's what appears on the Canyonlands map. So for the actual hike into the canyon, you go under these two trees to the canyon itself. Now, Canyonlands Needle District rock art is very unique from other parks. In addition to traditional petroglyphs and pictographs, animals, hands, spiritual, etc., Needles has faces. We have documented the faces of 4 faces, 5 faces, 9 faces, 10, the sentinel, and the blue face pictographs. Hand pictographs are very popular, as well as one set of footprints. Devil's Lane has many spiritual human images. Only one other site has faces, and that is South Fork Canyon near Kanab, Utah, Book Vermilion Cliffs, and North Rim Grand Canyon Guide. We consider Needles' 10 Hands Group pictograph the most pristine pictograph in Needles, therefore the most valuable, and must be treated with utmost respect. Do not touch, breathe, repeat, do not touch or breathe on this rare art panel as the oil and salt from your body damages the paint. Continually monitor the children. Now we're going to go to almost the end of the canyon here, but we could not find any ruins or other rock art. So we sort of ended there and then went back to the actual entry point to 10 faces. Okay, let's wait until we get there, at which time we'll scan the panel. And now notice that high butte to the left, and there are some alcoves to the left, but we didn't bring any binoculars and could not really scan each one. But it's very picturesque. We almost went to the end, but turned around and came back. Notice the beautiful layered colors here of Cedar Mesa sandstone. By the way, this was in very late April, and there were very few bugs. They also have gnats, which requires a finer mesh than one would buy for mosquitoes. Okay, the treasured historic site. Now this is the entry to it. Notice the pinnacle on the left and the rock on the right. As you walk to the canyon, you won't notice this trail. So we use GPS to identify it exactly. And that's where we came from, on the right-hand side, just to be clear. And now we'll walk up this very narrow trail here and through some brush to the panel itself. The panel is very uniquely situated. The overhang prevents direct sunlight. It also prevents any rain, snow, or environmental attack on it. So it is pristine, and that's why it's so valuable. There it is. You cannot see the panel from the wash at all. And here's the brush we wade through. Now, as we scan this panel, there appears to be a definite relationship between the participating images. The dress varies in complexity by each individual, suggesting a hierarchy of authority, respect, or religious authority. Other group pictographs in this area also have a hierarchy sequence, especially the faded blue men, which are really high up in a remote cliff. But they are very complex. Unfortunately, they're also faded. So, around the corner, what should appear but the faces? Look at the overhang protecting it. The colors aren't actually blue, it's the GoPro not adjusting correctly. And there they are. The one on the right has the brightest face, but look at these faces and the red lines apparently indicating some hierarchy. And there's our main shaman right there. We'll look at him in more detail later. One handprint. Notice the necklaces here, 3 of them, and hanging apparently something from the ears. The shaman, the ruler, the king. It's amazing. On the far left, it's just a minor head appears. It's not enhanced in any manner whatsoever. No legs. That is a very, very austere. Maybe he ran out of paint. Okay, let's focus on this king or shaman, whatever it is. Now you notice the shawl covers his head, flows down past his cheeks, and extends down beyond the shoulders. There, a necklace hangs from his neck. Now normally, that would be made from gold or silver, but neither metal that I know of is found in needles, Cedar Mesa formations. So we can't deduce anything. Now, the headdress design continues below that necklace. Now let's go back to his head. Inside the shawl, you can see a faint image that to me is clear outline of a head and even perhaps lips. This is very unique. It has an off color to it, but it's definitely a design and not a pattern within the rock itself. And notice how many red and white lines extend. Okay, this is a ruin right next to the, or close to the pictograph. We didn't find it last time because the shade covered it, but look for it. This is the All-American Man. It's famous, hidden in a small cave above floor level along Salt Creek. As such, he's fully protected from any adverse and very difficult to find. This is the book that has all of the detailed information, including GPS, how to get to all of the pictograph, petroglyph sites itself. And this is the end. Thank you for watching.